Hello card fighters, Chris here, another month, another question and answer and monthly update. There's no questions this time around, so we'll just go straight into the update. First things first, I need to apologize to all you guys because I keep misreading skills. It's like I can't see or something. First it was in the gear TDE, I messed up the Hypno Sheep and Split Pegasus. I was playing both of those wrong because I can't read cards apparently. So you know, that's why you didn't get week 3. I said that before. And then in the Neonectar one, I misread Selfina. I didn't explain that properly, so I keep doing it, and I should not be doing that because I'm trying to help you guys and, you know, myself get better. So that's a lesson to everybody, myself included. Read your cards, make sure you know what they do. Don't and there's cards that, you know, people aren't used to seeing, so sometimes they'll just assume that you're playing the skill properly and you think you're playing the skill properly, but you know, just make sure that you're reading and you know exactly what your cards do and when they activate, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, you know, read your cards. Sorry for not reading my cards properly. I will need to get better at that, need to correct that, and hopefully it won't happen again. Other updates, let's start with Vanguard. I've been playing Night Rose. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to play. And autofocus. Night Rose is so much fun to play. That's partially because it can do everything, which is also the reason it's one of the best decks. You know, you can destroy your opponent's whole field basically. You can multi-attack like crazy, get really high numbers while you're multi-attacking, and you have ways to disrupt your opponent's turn. It's really good. It's really good. But it also is a ton of fun to play because it involves a lot of setup, and if you don't set up properly, you don't kind of look at how the game might be going in a couple turns, then you're going to end up in a bad spot and you'll probably lose. So it's a very complex deck and it can do everything. It's so fun. It's so fun. So I've really been enjoying that. Played it for 2 weeks now with the Rummy Labyrinth update, and we'll probably just keep playing it for a long time unless there's some new fun little ideas or not really ideas, but decks that I want to toy around with. But upcoming support, speaking of that, new Batama, the Dominate support is really exciting. Very excited for it. It's very cool how you can just attack with your opponent's rear guards, take control of them, that kind of thing. I really like playing Vanguard, just in general. I enjoy all the clans and what they do. So being able to play all the clans kind of in one deck is it's really exciting. So hopefully it would be good because I like to play it, I like to try it out. So I imagine I play Night Rose up until the new Batama comes out, and then I have a hard time deciding between the two. I played the leaders for fun recently, and that was pretty fun. So I might be toying around with them because it is fairly cheap. The main deck, at least the strides are still expensive. Strides are always expensive. You can't get away from those. See, that's basically it for what Vanguard's happening. Outside of Vanguard, I've been playing some Final Fantasy 14 with some of my friends, college friends, and it's really nice just to be able to hang out online together because we're kind of all over the place. I'm in Hawaii, we have people in California, West Coast, we have people East Coast, and you know, we can't just meet up whenever we want. So playing an MMO, being able to meet up online, it's really nice just to, you know, hang out with old friends, college friends that I don't really get to see that much. As far as channel updates, you guys, you know, I've been putting a lot more effort into the thumbnails. I'm trying to work those. I hope you guys like them. You know, we've seen the Neonectar one. I've kind of got the silhouettes and the different versions, and I'm going to be doing that with Brave too. I'm also trying to make the thumbnails a bit nicer for the tips and tricks videos. So right now it's just that Morikawa being like, "Hey Aichi, I got some cards," and they're in school, and it's not very creative, especially when they all look the same. You have no idea what you're clicking on unless you read the text, which is not that big. So I'm trying to play around with that, get the text to the right size. What else? Background music, there's only been like one track that I've been using, so I'm trying to work on more tracks, create some new tracks, kind of like give different vibes, and hopefully just kind of spice it up and maybe have different tracks for a different video series, or just kind of mix it up whatever I feel like, however I feel like the tone of the video is, that kind of thing. So I got some things in store for the channel, just kind of like general quality of life improvements, hopefully. And speaking of improvements, I got to shout out the patrons, Matt, Brett, and Pyro, for supporting me. Really appreciate the support on Patreon. I mean, it helps me improve the channel. We're about over halfway to the first goal, which is to get a second camera, because I have a nice little setup going, in my room that I want to keep there, and I have to keep moving it, and then I have to reset it up every time. So I'd like to keep a solid one in my room, and then have one where I can go and get match videos for anything, maybe do more vlogging, like out in the real world, not just in my room, but match videos specifically for Trial Deck Evolution, so that you guys can like see what I'm talking about, instead of just kind of like, oh, Chris is like twiddling his thumbs while he talks about the matches. So I think that would be really nice, or that's really going to be really nice. Hopefully we hit that goal soon. And I'm also going to be just adding After Effects. I want to sign up for After Effects account, or whatever that is. Get Adobe After Effects just to help improve video quality. The one I have right now, it can do a lot of things as far as editing goes, but After Effects is just one of the most powerful video editing software, so I want to get my hands on it, and hopefully we can get some like higher quality videos and editing and all that good stuff going. But yeah, again, thanks to Matt, Brett, and Pyro for helping me out on Patreon. If you want to help support like they do, head over to patreon.com/vanguarderbilt, or you can wait till the end slate pops up and click the orange P. Should be on the right. And yeah, oh yes, that's right, social media. I'm trying to be more kind of active on social media, try to get that kind of ball rolling. So there's 3 things that I like to talk about. First, we have a Discord that's been set up, but it's been kind of hidden. I haven't really announced it. So Discord, the link is in the description of all the videos. So if you missed it this time, you can find it next time. Come join, come hang out. We just kind of chat about random stuff. And I just wanted to grow, get a little community going where we can all talk, help each other get better, and yeah, help newbies get into the game hopefully as well too. If you're new to the game and you're watching, come on by. I have any questions. People are friendly. I try to be as active as I can. I do have work, so sometimes I can't always answer things right away, but do try to be as responsive as I can on there. Twitter is another thing I'm trying to do. It's just kind of be like my random thoughts on like whatever anime I'm watching, or the new card of the day, or Bushiroad announcements, various things like that. Just kind of what I've been thinking about, and maybe mostly just what I'm thinking about, and kind of random thoughts I want to shout into the world. Things I want to talk, maybe have some Twitter discussions with people. But if you just want to know like what's on my mind, Twitter is probably where it's going to be posted. The third one, other than Discord, Twitter, is Instagram. I'm trying to become more active on Instagram. So if you guys go follow me on Instagram, there will be kind of just more about my life there, hopefully. Kind of what I'm eating. I like to do food pics, where I'm going, what I'm up to. Like I posted a picture of a tag tournament participated in, so that's just gonna kind of be like little snapshots of what I'm up to, what I'm working on, various things like that. And I'm also trying to get the Facebook kind of up and running again too. Like I was pretty good about posting things to the Facebook, but want to get that up and going and up and running again. I think I keep saying that over and over again. But want to get that kind of going again, and I'm just going to be sharing things that I like there. So probably like, oh, this is a good article or a good video that was like kind of insightful. And yeah, that'll be going up probably on Facebook. So I'm trying to kind of compartmentalize and make every little piece of the social media pie something special and something unique, so you guys can follow and get little bits and pieces of Chris if you want. That's what you want. So they should all be linked in the description below of this video and every video. So if you feel like it, go ahead and give a follow. Thanks again for watching, guys. Keep on learning, keep on having fun, and I'll see you in another video.